What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the 45 Defense Ironman series. In this episode we will be getting some of the elves completed, and that is basically our major goal for the video. So from carrying on from the last episode, we managed to get ourselves 70 herbivore. We just banged out all the herbivore stuff that we had done in the last episode. Obviously we ended it a little bit short. I think we were 67 or 68. So yeah, it didn't take too long. Also, we did a lot of thieving because I needed quite a lot of GP to take on this boss because blood runes are expensive. They're around about 400 to 500 GP each on Ironman, so it's quite a lot. And I know for this boss we're going to be needing a ton of those. We also may need to go and kill some revs just to get some GP back into the bank. But yeah, overall we should be looking pretty good. Don't forget, as always guys, leave a like and a comment on the video if you did enjoy. If you comment on the video as well, you'll automatically be entered into winning a bond. So overall, yeah, let's get into it and let's just get it done. So we actually got stupidly lucky at revs, and we managed to get an ancient effigy drop. I actually got it on my phone, but I quickly ran over to my laptop to show us cashing it in. So we got 8 mil, and that is all the money that we need to try and attempt this Sarin kill. So hopefully we can use that and get ourselves the boss complete. So this is the gear we'll be using for the boss fight at the end. Our gear is not too bad really. It could be a lot better. We're using blood blitz, 5 prayer potions because we're using the heart prayer to help us. We will get some runes before we start, and also the amulet of magic is going to bring us some good luck. You wait and see, hopefully. But yeah, overall the mage setup isn't too bad. I've just realized we've got Dagon High in the bank. Actually, I always forget that. It looks kind of annoying. I like having the matching sets, but obviously it's nice to at least have one item. So yeah, this is our magic setup that we're going to be using. Hopefully we can get it done, and yeah, let's go for it. So here we go. We are at the Sarin Boss, the last part of Song of the Elves. Once this part is done, you have completed the quest. So the boss was, overall, it's quite straightforward, but it's kind of tricky at first to try and get working out what sort of invent you need, just overall going about a way of it. And you see in this phase here, you have to attack the one that's with the blue square on it. Luckily with Runelight, I believe it's something to do with the floor patch. I think if it's lighter or darker, it's one of the two. But this isn't meant to be a guide or anything. I'm just kind of running through my thoughts about how I got with. So yeah, you get these little portals in the floor, and they heal the boss, which are pretty annoying, especially when you're low on resources. But yeah, they take 1 shot to kill. Kind of just a distraction really. Overall, just want to keep your distance away from him, keep prey range up. You see me prayer flicking, and then it says something about do you know pain, and that is when you get prepared for the boss's big attack. It hits you for 1 less than your full health, so that's why I put the heart prayer on at all time. And then you just heal up and put prey range on and carry on really. It took a few attempts. It actually costs 80k every time you die as well. I think it took me 3 or 4 attempts, so it's not too bad. But one of them I run out of runes. I was just so annoyed. It was less than 100 health. And the other times I run out of prayer, and one of the times I just completely messed it up. It was the first go. I just didn't really have a clue what I was doing. I should have done a bit more research first, but it didn't take too long. The fight itself actually takes about 10 minutes, so it's a long way to go. You see he spawns these ones again. It's kind of like a four phased routine. It just kind of goes through those every single time. But Blood Blitz, I would not have been able to do without Blood Blitz. Literally, that is a lifesaver. And yeah, once again, like you say, one of them pulls you towards him, one of them heals him, one of them is the fireball, and it's overall it's not too difficult, but I can see why it was challenging us. I would not have liked to have done this without other people having done it first and made a guide to tell you that, because I wouldn't have had a clue. But yeah, you talk about the pain like you said, and then you get hit with the fireballs. Overall I'm just really happy I've done it. Obviously I wouldn't be showing it to you if I didn't complete the quest. So what we'll do is in a minute we'll skip through to the end and we'll see what we've unlocked. Just take the moment to say thank you all for watching the videos. That we are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers now, so I'm overall really happy, and I'm glad that I can bring you all this content. We've got a few more things that we need to get done before we consider ourselves in the late game of the account, but yeah, like I said, we are really flying with the account now. I wouldn't actually say it would be too much easier with Bruise, to be honest. I think this was the perfect technique. You have got to be pretty careful. The fifth prayer, I originally tried it with 4 prayer potions, but the fifth one really does just add that security. It does come quite close down to the wire, as you'll see in a second. I didn't want to show you all the complete long and winded episode of just me fighting the boss, so yeah, get down pretty close. I'm just praying for hits at this point, and as the healers spawn, luckily we get to get the first hit in, and we completed the Song of the Elves quest. Like I said, this video isn't just like a guide or anything. I'm just sort of running you through it. I didn't really have a ton of stuff going on other than this. The whole goal for this weekend was just to complete this quest. It took me like 3 hours just to like get to the boss fight. Then it took me like another 3 hours just sorting out stuff, and then it took me like another hour just to purely fighting the boss. But overall, there you go. We're running through the final cutscenes, and yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's more interesting than Morning Zen Part 1 and 2 and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to be going for the bow for pretty soon, and overall just looking to make a lot of money from the gauntlet once we learn how to do it. If anyone's got any good guides or anything they recommend, or if anyone's got any 45 defense Zerker versions of the gauntlet, because I know they have different tiers of armor and stuff like that, I'd be more than grateful for them to show me. And there we have it. That is the end of the Song of the Elves quest. We have access to Profudinius, I don't know what they say, 40,000 XP in agility, construction, farming, hunter, all that stuff, smithing, mining. We got a ton of it done. As you can see, I'm typing in the clan chat, which is pretty happy. So yeah, we're going to move on into the final part of the video, which is going to be in case anyone was wondering, this is what you unlock from completing the quest. So yeah, we can make crystal armor, tools and weaponry. The armor we can't wear, but we can use the weaponry and tools, I believe. We can make divine potions, which is real good because I think you just add those crystal shards into the original super attack, super strength, whatever. So they are an upgrade for us as well. We will be moving our house to here as well, so that we can have an easy teleport in and out, because I imagine we're going to be spending quite a lot of time here soon. Volcano, as I mentioned, pretty useful boss. Can't say I've never completed this quest in my life, so all of this is new content for me, but he drops a ton of different runes. Blood runes is always very handy for us, and you have a potential to get an onyx, which will be soon, because we are going to be looking to get a fury soon. Crystal tools, we can make a crystal axe, harpoon and pickaxe. Obviously we will need to get the dragon axe from Dagonoth Kings, dragon harpoon from Temperos, and a dragon pickaxe from the wieldy bosses as well. Talking of wieldy bosses, there is a new update coming soon, so we'll definitely be checking those out. You also get a ton of ores from Volcano as well. This dungeon, I can't say I actually know what this dungeon is. It's kind of just like a Slayer dungeon, I'd imagine, but they drop crystal shards, so that's pretty handy as well as a mine, with some pretty high-end ores in there as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. The XP that you get is real nice as well. I can't actually believe I've completed this quest before Barrow's Gloves, but I was just putting off the 70 cooking for a long time. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass to get, really. So yeah, overall we have completed the quest. We're happy, and let's move on. So guys, we're back, and it is time for the giveaway winner. We have 17 comments from the last video. So yeah, good luck to everybody who entered. Don't forget, if you need to leave a comment, and you will be entered in the giveaway again. So let's see who wins this time. We have Joey. Congratulations, Joey. Hopefully you see this and you can leave a comment in this video with your RSN. Overall, giving me some good advice, and he was pretty helpful in that as well. So yeah, let's move on into the outro. I can't actually believe we actually managed to do it, guys. We have officially completed Song of the Elves. It feels so good. We have unlocked so much stuff just from doing that. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a different video, really. But yeah, we've unlocked this new part of the game. Obviously, we have the gauntlet, which is the main reason why we did this. We also have Volcano and a lot of other cool things that we can get done as well. So yeah, over the next week or so, we're going to be learning how to do the basic gauntlet, and then hopefully we can get some kills in that. overall just make a ton of money. We will also be going back to Tempros for a bit because we need to do the 70 cooking so we can complete Recipe for Disaster, and obviously we were looking to get the ability to fish sharks as well, so that is good. We are 2 agility levels away from getting the Zora teleport unlocked, as you need 76 agility for the shortcut. We also will be planning on working on Monkey Madness 2 and Dragon Slayer 2. So yeah, pretty happy with the progress, and we will see you all in the next video, where hopefully we have a little bit of gauntlet action and hopefully some Barrow's gloves to look at. So yeah, don't forget, if you did want to leave a comment, you'll be entered into the bomb giveaway as well. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.